Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers are under the microscope. Allegations suggest Leonard's camp may have gotten perks or promises outside the official rules, and it sounds a lot like Joe Smith. On September 3rd, 2025, sports journalist Pablo Torre released an explosive 80-minute podcast episode on Pablo Torre Finds Out, detailing allegations on salary cap circumvention involving Leonard and the Clippers. The key allegations included Leonard received $21 million and was still owed $7 million from a company called Aspiration Partners through his LLC, KL2 Aspire. The arrangement was described as a no-show job requiring minimal effort from Leonard. A former Aspiration Finance employee stated that they were told the deal was designated to circumvent the salary cap. The contract contained a clause that would terminate if Leonard played for another team or retired. Aspiration Partners was a San Francisco-based environmental startup that filed for bankruptcy in 2025. Steve Ballmer invested $50 million in Aspiration in 2021. The Clippers announced a $300 million partnership with Aspiration in September 2021. Joseph Sandberg, who is Aspiration's co-founder, pleaded guilty to wire fraud charges in August of 2025, having defrauded investors of $248 million. The company was described as a tree planting startup focused on environmental sustainability. Now I'll go over the timelines of the events with you. So we go back to August 2021. Leonard signed a 4-year, $176 million contract extension with the Clippers. In September 2021, Clippers announced $300 million partnership with Aspiration. In November 2021, Aspiration allegedly approached the Clippers for an introduction to Leonard. In 2022, the alleged $28 million endorsement contract between Leonard and Aspiration was executed. And by 2025, Aspiration filed for bankruptcy, listing KL2 Aspire LLC as a creditor owed $7 million. So let's look at the potential outcomes for Kawhi and the Clippers. Best case for them, nothing's concrete. Clippers get a slap on the wrist. Kawhi keeps hooping. The middle case, fines, maybe a few restrictions, but nothing catastrophic. For the worst case, proof comes out, Clippers lose draft picks, eat heavy fines, and people in the front office face suspensions. Basically a modern day replay of the Joe Smith scandal. The Joe Smith saga is a cautionary tale. A team tried to outsmart the system, and the system hit back harder than anyone expected. Now, the Kawhi Leonard case might test the NBA again. Will history repeat itself? We'll see. This is Overtime Sessions.